Hello dear students and welcome back to another video in Unit 7. I work at القدس Open University and I am from Jerusalem. Driving in Jerusalem could be sometimes chaotic and difficult, but imagine what driving would be like if there were no signs to provide directions to help drivers find the roads and the highways. To prevent your writing from appearing unclear and difficult to your readers, you can use sentence connectors. So, in this video, we will be reviewing sentence connectors, but first, we need to determine what are the sentence connectors and why are they important to your writing. What are the sentence connectors? They are words or phrases that show your reader the relationship between phrases, sentences, or even paragraphs, so your readers can understand the connection between the ideas you are presenting in your writing. Now, why are they important to your writing? They can help you organize your information logically, enables your reader to move from one idea to the next idea, and helps them to establish a link between these ideas. If you are wondering what are some types of sentences connectors, they can be divided into different types based on some of the most common kinds of relationships writers establish between ideas. Let's have a look at the most frequent types that can help you establish how your various ideas relate to each other. Before introducing the types, I would like first to draw your attention to two recommendations. First, use the sentence connectors strategically by making sure that the word or phrase you are choosing matches the logic of the relationship. So, be sure you understand its meaning and usage completely. Use the connectors carefully because if you use too many of them, your reader might feel like you are over-explaining connections that are already clear. The first type of sentence connectors is addition. It is used when you want to add an idea to another idea you have already expressed. You can use and, also, besides, further, moreover, in addition, etc. For example, the car looked good. Moreover, the price was right. This house is on the best street in the neighborhood. Furthermore, it has easy access to the highway. Another type is contracts, which is used to connect two things by focusing on their differences. You can use, however, nevertheless, yet, although, on the other hand, in spite of, despite, etc. For example, the engineers said the bridge was now safe. However, no one wanted to risk crossing it. Although they were rich, they lived simply and were at peace with all the world. Comparison is another sentence connector. It is used to connect two things by focusing on their similarities. You can use equally, as with, likewise, in the same way, similarly, like, etc. For example, Egypt's industry of cotton and cloth market are likewise important. Jerusalem, Gaza, Jenin are similarly important Palestinian cities. Cause and effect. The cause of an event is the thing that makes it happen, and effect is the result of something. You can use because, since, for, so, consequently, therefore, thus, etc. For example, during the National War, he was inactive because he was not needed. Consequently, the death of her father caused her to be sad and migrate to England. Conclusion is another sentence connector. Is to conclude, summarized. A final general statement. You can use to conclude, in conclusion, finally, on the whole, summarizing, overall, to sum up, etc. Examples. In summary, it is my opinion that this complete treatment process was very successful. Finally, he returned back home after a long tour in England. Illustration is another sentence connector. It is used to give an example of what the speaker is referring to. You can use for example, such as for instance, in other words, an instance to show that. A few simple protections can be taken, for example, ensuring that desks are at the right height. In this forest, you can find many types of plants, such as pine trees, roses, vegetables, and fruits. Dear students, that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.